37. We would like to solve the literal equation. And the letter we will be solving for is L. In order to solve for L, we will need to transpose the other terms on that same side. The first step I'm going to take is this R and subtract R on both sides. On the left-hand side, the capital R, the lowercase r indicates that these are not representing the same information. Therefore, we do not look at them as like terms. R minus R gets rewritten as such. On the right-hand side, R minus R is 0, and we're left with this expression. 400 times the quantity W plus L divided by N. We're still trying to solve for L. Now I'm going to transpose the N. Because the step is the numerator divided by N, opposite operation, I will multiply both sides by N. On the left-hand side, when I multiply both sides by N, I can leave it as is, or I can distribute the N. Okay. And I am going to write it as is. N times the quantity R minus R. Equals, on the right-hand side, the N cross-cancel to give me 1. I'm left with 400 times W plus L. I would still like to solve for L, so I am going to now 400 times. So I'm going to divide both sides by 400. What happens when I run out of room? Okay. On the left-hand side, there is nothing I can perform any further. On the right-hand side, 400 divided by 400 is 1. So I'm left with W plus L. Equals this expression. Okay. What I'm going to do at this point, I am going to rewrite so that you will be able to see it. Okay. This is the equation that we are left with from our last step. To continue solving for L, we need to isolate the W. So I'm going to subtract W on both sides. Well, in subtracting W on both sides, I recognize that on the left-hand side, I have no like terms. So I'm going to write it as this expression minus W. On the right-hand side, when I subtract W, I get 0, and I'm left with L. I have isolated the variable that I am trying to solve for. Therefore, that is our final answer.